like the amount of comments of rest in peace goes way up. Some of them even argue with me. I'll comment back and be like, no, I'm still alive. And they're like, no, you're not. I'm like, what?
That's why the internet sucks. It's like she's just trying to be involved in social media, you know, post pictures, but you cannot stop the trolls. You cannot stop the negative hate comments.
Different one for today. The title of this video is, I'm 18, but I only weigh 35 pounds.
So she has a condition?
She has a condition. I was scrolling looking for videos to react to. So I'm gonna play it and I'm curious to see if y'all have anything to say. But this had me emotional. It's emotional in a way that I didn't even think it was gonna be. Cause you see people with different illnesses and like, we just reacted to the dude with the no puberty.
Yeah, 27.
And it makes you look at your life in a different way when you see these people that weren't as fortunate.
They got dealt a different set of cards.
So we'll play a little bit.
Here we go.
Progeria is a rapid aging disease. I'm 18 years old. I am 3'8" and I'm 35 pounds.
Damn,
My progeria does not define me. So I've gotten a lot of comments about me passing away. People saying rest in peace, or that I'm still here.
Do you want to look at some of these old albums I found?
Yeah.
Look how little you are there.
I look about the same, just chubbier.
When I was pregnant with Kaylee, she was my 4th child. I had 3 other boys. The pregnancy with them, I noticed no difference.
Progeria is a rapid aging disease. Causes you to lose your hair and makes you smaller, age faster.
When she was born, they didn't know anything was wrong. It wasn't until she was about 6 months. We went to the doctor and she was 9 pounds, 6 ounces. They really kind of started freaking out a little bit.
Around 5th grade was when I stopped growing. I am 3'8" and I'm 35 pounds. I was 3'9". Was I 3'9"?
You were about 3'9" until you had your hip surgery.
Yeah, then they cut me down an inch.
I can't imagine how tough it is to, you have to be really strong because you know, right? Like you're aware of your disease.
The point I was gonna make was typically when you see someone with like some sort of crazy sort of illness, normally their brain is messed up to where they're not aware of their illness.
Yeah.
If you're autistic, sometimes you know, sometimes they don't know. Sometimes people are vegetables or like all different things. It's very clear that she's a completely normal person that is completely self-aware, but her body is affected in this way.
And there's nothing you can do, really.
I mean, there's so many different types of illnesses, but this is obviously very, very rare. I just see it, that part there, she said, and they cut me down an inch. I was, what, 3'9", or now I'm
3'8".
3'8". Everyone watching probably has something that's annoying them, or this happened to them, or they don't have enough money for
They're
this.
insecure about that one thing that they have.
My freaking haircut. I'm bald. Oh, we get it. I'm bald. I cut my hair. Shit. Everything becomes like irrelevant once you see somebody like this. It's like, what's your problem again? When there's people like this that are doing this, and like you said, it takes us a level of bravery to. You just have to.
Yeah,
I don't know what to.
Seems like she has like a high spirit though. Like she was like, I look the same but chubbier.
I look about the same, just chubbier.
Had like a sense of humor.
Yeah, she was like remarkably upbeat considering her circumstances.
I had my hip surgeries because my hips were dislocating. I can just about walk as far as like a mile or so. I have to use a wheelchair if I'm like with a group of people and we're walking a far distance. It's hard for me to keep up.
Clinical trial.
Damn.
I think they're getting ready for a blood draw. The experimental drug that I was on helped a lot of progeria kids.
Experimental drug.
Yeah,
they don't even know how to
yeah.
treat it or nothing.
It helps me live longer and all that. I mean, it does have a lot of side effects with like stomach problems and all that stuff.
Dang.
It's still worth it. When I first started posting on social media, it was definitely in elementary school. Every time someone like with progeria passes, I'll get like the amount of comments of rest in peace goes way up. Some of them even argue with me. I'll comment back and be like, no, I'm still alive. And they're like, no, you're not. I'm like, what?
That's why the internet sucks. It's like she's just trying to be involved in social media, you know, post pictures, but you cannot stop the trolls. You cannot stop the negative hate comments.
To your point, anybody's allowed to say anything behind an alias of a random Pokemon icon. You really can't take into account what people say about you online and trolls and stuff, because it doesn't matter about, oh, they don't like my thing, they're judging me based on that. Bruh, they just come after everybody and anything for no reason, just because they're bored, so.
My progeria does not define me. I just try to post positivity and show people my personality, and that even with progeria doesn't make us any different. I'm meeting my friend Faith and also my friend Kaylee. I've known these friends since I was in kindergarten, so we're very close. Who do I look up to the most? I guess everybody. I'm only 3'8", so everybody's above me. I look up to them all. I do have my license, so I am looking forward to when I finally get my van.
Oh shit, she whipping. Oh shit. The main thing that I was watching this and thinking the whole time was, like, imagine trying to tell this girl what your problems are. I have this sunburned skin on my face and it's peeling and it's like looks weird. Like, you can't.
What are you supposed to say?
Yeah.
It was making me think about my life and put it into perspective. Like, oh my God, I don't have problems.
Yeah, you're over here worrying about this or that for what? Yeah.
I'm oppressed. That's everyone. Everyone's a victim of everything. And this happened to me, and she said this, and well, online they told me this, and then blah blah. All the people that are complaining about how terrible their lives are, so please tell all your problems to her and whine about it to her and tell her how hard your life is. It just gets me angry because I'm like, I have nothing to complain about.
Hey.
Hey, little stage.
How are you? Did we meet through in hip hop?
Yes, it was hip hop. We did have cheer dance
And we
together.
killed it.
She's doing her thing.
How old were we then?
It had to be like.
Oh, damn, she doing is that her on the head spin?
Oh.
Be careful. So you get the gist of it. God, it puts things into perspective.
Yeah, I can't even think of my problems right now. That kind of just.
And I think it's good that she was able to showcase her story and her life, because it does help people, you know, kind of open their eyes and be like, you know what? You know, there's things that are far more important, or I shouldn't be worrying about this because this person is going through a lot worse than me.
I'd be worried about, oh, this person said this. She's over here, they could cut me down an inch and I wanted to be taller. I'm taking this experimental medicine to hopefully make me live longer.
They don't know if it's gonna work.
But hey, I'm trying my best.
It makes you just kind of sit back and, you know, smell the roses for a little bit. Like, you know what? Like, I'm
Like,
I'm
think
good.
about all the good things in your life versus all the small negative problems. Like, no, wait, I got at least this. Like,
It's better to count the positives than the negatives. This is a great example. All the negatives she has.
and she got more than all of us combined.
Yes, I think humans naturally, we look for problems because it's like an evolutionary trait where even us as guys, we want to overcome things. And so people will manufacture hardship in their life and they'll manufacture problems and struggles. And well, this is what the odds I'm up against.
Take a step back.
Take 3 steps back. Do you have running water? Are you going to live past 30?
30.
Did you have to get cut down an inch and you're now an inch shorter because your
You're
hips
getting
were...
blood drawn monthly.
Are you being given experimental medicines every month to try to keep you maybe hopefully living longer? Stop manufacturing problems when you truly have none.
And a lot of our problems, I feel like when you go to the root of it, you can solve these.
Yeah.
Most of my problems are self-inflicted.
This, at the root of it, they can't change this. They can't unreverse what she's been given.
You're assuming people are gonna stare at her when they look at her.
She walks in the mall, everybody, and then she's there.
It was powerful that she was saying, I don't want people to pity me. On social media, all you get is people asking for pity. And you got the girl here who's candy. She can't even...
I'm just happy that she has a friend group. She's out here living life.
She dancing.
fullest.
Driving and shit.
Driving.
I don't even be driving like that.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's my big takeaway. I was looking at my life different.
She's
after
against
this.
all odds right now. She's making every day worth it for her.
How easy would it be for her to say, oh my God, can you believe this happened to me? This is so unfair. And then just give up.
It makes you want to kind of do something with your life too. Like, it's a good motivation to be like, you know what? I don't know when it's gonna end, so might as well. Like, she knows. Like,
Yeah.
I remember when I had COVID and I was feeling weird. It actually didn't affect me that bad, but I lost my smell and taste. And I was like, I would do anything to be healthy again. It's like whenever you get a cold, all you want is for your throat to stop hurting. So imagine if she was given the opportunity to be a completely fully functioning, healthy human body. What do you think she would feel and do?
usually for us, when we get sick, we kind of anticipate us getting better.
Yeah, you're like,
soon.
oh, this sucks. I don't
Yeah.
want. Why me? And then 3 days later, you already forgot you were sick.
She would do anything probably to be in a fully functioning, healthy human body. So the fact that I'm in a fully functioning, healthy body, what am I doing? What? I'm like, I should be going crazy. I should be doing any and everything.
Yep.
And why am I not doing it? So
What's that quote? Live every day like it's your last.
I don't know.
Right.
Live the love,
Live, serve, honestly.
Because what's it? You don't know what you you have till it's gone. So you be taking advantage of we're over 5 feet tall. That's it. Luxury I get to take advantage of every day.
Yep.
And I don't even think about it. God damn. Even the fact that we're alive is miraculous. And how many people breathe? How many people breathe their last breath?
Breathe their last breath.
How many people
Breathed.
have How many people have breathed their last
breath
today? You know how many people died today? A whole bunch. They probably wish they had one more day or something. Everyone has an insecurity of some sort. Everyone feels like something's not going right, and this person's against them.
Comparing yourself to this person.
And the society's not treating me.
Making excuses for this and that, and
Again, tell Kaylee your problems. How unfair life is to you. Tell her. You wouldn't. You couldn't say it to her face. So I ended up DMing her. I said, "You're amazing. Your confidence and mindset are contagious. You really had an effect on me." She said, "Thank you. It makes me so happy to hear that I've helped someone. Your music is amazing. Keep it up."
Damn.
And I'm like,
got the cosign.
I had a cosign. Respect. Sometimes you have to go through the storm to see the light, to see the rainbow.
The sunny side.
Every rose needs the rain.
And every rose has its thorn.
If the glass is half empty,
View it as half full.
look.
Subscribe to Strawberry Park.
Definitely subscribe to Strawberry Park. I'm trying to think of a cool phrase that talks about seeing life at the bottom, which makes you then appreciate what you have. When you see someone who's homeless, you immediately are like, damn. And then you go, thank God I'm not in that situation.
At least I get to go home to my room tonight.
And sleep on my smooth memory foam.
Like, damn.
She's fighting for her life. Don't look. What you will seek, you will find. If you seek problems
And negativity.
That's what
misery, complaining, that's what you will find. If you look for reasons to be happy, grateful, positive, you will find that and project that.
Strawberry Park.
Strawberry Park. Bye.